923 0817 923 0007 0817 923 0002 0817 923 0003. My 2.3 Nigerian folk, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, please.
Thank you. Now, I'll tell you, I will be so truthful and very blunt. Most times, civil service, is most times the last resort to Nigerians. Honestly, everybody, for you to be a civil servant, it means that you've decided that you may not be able to achieve all your mates are achieving. Yes, you may not be able to drive the best cars, and you may not be able to. Even some of them even don't have their own houses until their death. Most times they just resort to, okay, if I can be able to raise my children with this, and when my children come, maybe through my children I can drive the best cars. But if you decide that, okay, you want to get a civil service job, you will remove your throat and your mind from the best thing in life.
Wow.
I must say the civil servants are one of the most patient and honorable people in the society. Despite the fact that some persons are abusing it, when you go to the secretariat, taking bribery, trying to do all sorts, try to meet up with their mates that are not there. But for those that are there, steadfast and doing it diligently, I must say they are the most patient and most honorable. When the Bible defines contentment is a great gain, you look at the average civil servant. They are just contented, knowing that they can be able to train their children, and I don't think anybody should be making jest of it. Most of the people that are doing this even their parents are civil servants. They were raised with civil servants.
Sir, you have a point. You have a point.
Some civil servants have to depend on loans. Trust me, majority of the civil servants depends on loans to be able to do one or two, maybe pay huge school fees, university fees. They take loans every year from different loan apps that companies I would take maybe gradually from their salaries, kind of life with civil servants, and they are contented and very honorable in the society. So nobody should make light of the sacrifices they are making, for the society. Yeah, they are the ones. They are not rushing. Yeah, they are leaving all the other heavy huge things for people to go and achieve, but they are calmly in their own lane, doing their thing. I think they should be honored and respected.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Miro. By 2.3, good morning. Oh, there, a drop call scenario. WhatsApp now, 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. And this one here says, Andrew, good morning. I will say yes, and 100 times yes. A lot of Nigerians are still looking for a way to get into the civil service because, Jude, it is the easiest way to steal money in this country. Let's not kid ourselves. It's not only the politicians that steal the money. How are they able to steal the money? It's not with the help of the civil service staff. They teach these politicians how to move money, where to move the money to. That's why a lot of people will continue to falsify their age and remain in the civil service. It is the most lucrative business in Nigeria. Really? The civil service is the most lucrative business in Nigeria? Really? I'm very sure some of the Gen Zs may beg to differ, or maybe some of the millennials like us will probably say, maybe in the time of our parents, yeah, maybe because those days people want to work. I work in the Ministry of Agriculture. I work in the Ministry of Urban and Town Planning. I work in Works and Services. Rural and urban development. People they used to take pride in working for these ministries. I don't know about. Well, like he said, it is the channel for funneling our general money. I don't know. We'll come back and find out.
Stay with us. Nigeria Info.
the main Abuja zones 1. Some even have, apartments that they put up for rent in legislative quarters, in the Apo area, in Abuja. These are civil servants. Now, on the surface, I can tell you, look, the fact that you work in a particular place is not a restriction to your business acumen. I have met people who, when they were working in some of the IOCs, put some money aside, took loans, and built restaurants that you are all visiting and patronizing in Port Harcourt. Yes, they didn't fall from the sky. These were people with a good sense of business. So maybe that's what some of these civil servants did, and they're making a decent living in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, in Lagos. They are still civil servants. They have a right to businesses. But when you come on now and say, Dorime is not for civil servants, the NOA is saying, no. Don't tease the civil servants. Don't make a mockery of them, particularly when we're in an economic turmoil, when we're going through a difficult time. Don't make them feel that they are not worthy of the work that they do, that life is meaningless if you don't have money. You are placing too much value on materialism. Because people cannot buy a Mercedes-Benz 2023 model doesn't mean they're any less a human being than you. Civil servants cannot afford it. Can they now?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Port Harcourt with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
017-923-0002, 0817923-0007, 0817923-0002, 0817923-0007. WhatsApp is 08090306416, 08090306416. All right, let's get to the phone lines now. 92.3. Good morning, Port Harcourt.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, please.
Daniel Mogeto back.
Welcome.
Is it about the Abuja car dealer?
Yes, so he said,
Oh, my brother Jude. This particular thing is trending. I think they shouldn't take that guy serious.
Too serious.
There are comedians who can crack joke with anything. That guy is just close to that. Yes, because if you watch him, you see the smile on his face. It is not that is not that is not exactly what he is. That's the word I'm trying to pop across. Yes, he's just on a lighter note. He just want to make some people. Yes, but dude, my brother, did you hear him say this is for our senators, our governors?
Yeah, but he said it's not for civil servants. Civil servants cannot afford it.
Yes, that's it. This is for our senators. But dude, the other way around, how do you look at that? It simply means you don't even condemn the man. It simply means it is only this our political class that are made to have better things as far as Nigeria is concerned. Let's begin to check, balance it. Even though that man is just trying to, and you see the laughter on his face and all that.
Yes, it wasn't just.
Catch one with it. So, but the reason to say the truth, he's just telling you exactly what is happening with us here.
Okay, so let me ask you. Wait, so let me ask you. Do you think right now that people are still clamoring for civil servant jobs? They want to work in the civil service. Do you think Nigerians still want to work in the civil service?
Okay, straight answer, my brother. 50-something% of our youth unemployed can't even find that any job anywhere. I am talking about 70,000 naira. This is Nigeria for you. You know better than I can say. this is, I mean, let us get that guy. I don't miss him, even though I got, who am I? 190 Mercedes Benz, those of 1992. Can I buy that one now? But I love the guy and what I'm saying in essence is that people shouldn't condemn that guy.
Shouldn't condemn him. But the NOS says he's teasing the civil servants. It makes them, it's like you're mocking the work that they do. Yes, they might not be earning 200 million, but just doesn't mean you should tease them about it.
Let us tell ourselves the truth, my brother. Tell our ruling class that is simple, that they are eating what belongs to us.
I see.
That, yes, you pay your newspaper allowance. It's 100,000 a month. And now, more than that even day. But the other person, you can't pay him 70,000. That is what that man, get that man from that angle. That is what he's saying.
Okay, all right. 90.3 Nigeria Info. Good morning, Port Harcourt.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, what the guy said is true. Name is Charles calling from Bonn.
Welcome.
And it has been like that from the beginning. I will tell you a story. My grandfather's younger brother was a civil servant. He was a nurse. We grew up and saw the block he molded to use to build houses. Every day something is adding. Every day something is adding. He was not able to build his house. Dude, there is a fella song that says my friend wants to buy fan. Anytime he wants to buy the fan, government will ask him naira more. His friends have to save on that cooking pot, on that pillow, on that socks, on that. At the end of the day, alarm blow. That is the reality. Dude, tying 70,000 naira to 1 million naira, just 1 million. And imagine how much that supercar will cost. How will a civil servant buy?
Yes, but should it be a point of jest?
What?
Should it be a point of jest? We know that many civil servants, if they operate only with their salaries, will not be able to afford these fancy cars. In fact, all over the world, not just Nigerian civil servants, the civil servants that we have in Nigeria, the same as civil servants in the UK, in the US, right? There are certain cars that they cannot afford on their salaries. But do we make fun of them?
He's not making fun of them. It's the reality. Those civil servants in the UK and the rest of the team you are talking about can get those cars if they want by taking loans. And sincerely, they will give it to them. They will pay off their loans. Some can pay their loans throughout their life because that's their taste. That's what they want. Can they give the civil servants such loan in Nigeria?
Of 20 million naira. Okay.
So how come?
Okay. All right. 90.3, good morning.
Yeah, Jude, Mr. Zion, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Zion.
To me, I felt civil service pay that guy money to do that.
Wow.
To draw sympathy to themselves and to cushion and hide their criminal activities going on in civil service.
Oh, okay.
Jude, see, let me be honest to you. The present day civil service job is hotcake. See, people were resigning from where they are working to come and apply for this recent 10,000 job in River State here. Some pay 200,000, 400,000
to get a job.
To get that civil service job.
So people are still rushing to get civil service work in this country?
Now, hot cake, my brother. Now, hot cake, civil service job. You won't carry and play. There are a lot. See, that's why I use the word the criminal activities going on. Some of them are abroad, though. And you say in Ingo country, you say, brother, my salary now 70,000. You know, say rice now 100,000. No, he's hiding under a cushion of that salary that is 70,000 minimum wage. He has not told you the allowances, the escrows, the DTAs that are behind. Do you know how much these guys receive? The large chunk of Nigerian money goes to civil servants. And yet now the same people go cry and complain to you. Very wicked individuals we have in this society and in this country.
So Zion, hold on before I let you go. Are you?
Sorry, I'm coming, Jude. Sorry, wait. I have uncles, fathers that serve this country in a rank that even of today, all of us were there abroad, but they never stole 1 naira from the government. My uncle was the chief accountant in Nigerian Navy. The man no get one house. Because then you see the integrity of Nigerians. We are living accordingly. You are paying bills accordingly. But look today, you they pay NEPA bill or light bill, you know they get light. Corruption in the system everywhere. So the jumbo pay these guys go home with, my brother, is massive. Grade level 12. Grade level 12. Go check them. They have millions in their accounts. So what that guy was doing there, they're calling to other, my brother, no. People have been asking, all this money the Nigerian government has been borrowing, where is this money going into? Civil servants want to hide themselves. Oh boy, go do this thing. Tell them we will not get money so that people will not put eye for our body.
Okay.
Grade 12 civil servants, most of their children are abroad schooling. Most of them have houses in GRA.
I don't know what the salary of grade 12 is now, but maybe it's up to #1 million now. Is it?
No, sir, it's 250,000.
It's 250,000 naira now.
So who gave you the money to go and buy that Jeep?
Maybe he has a ball and fish joint like Jude.
So where? How many of them are my brother? Look, see this country. I told you yesterday, there is nothing like corruption in this country. All we have are individuals who are unpatriotic to their country, who have a criminal mindset to their country.
Okay, all right, Zion, thank you very much. This one here says, Jude, good morning. Your question is that, is it still a rush to be a civil servant? For me, I respect and honor the civil servants that are disciplined in their aspect of work. What I am saying is, before civil servants in our father's days, right, were civil servants. Now it is a source where they get near to those at the helm of affairs, especially the political elites, to aid and squander public funds. They have sold their respect. That is from Ipalibo Taylor Harry. Yeah? They said they have sold their respect. Wow. All right. The way people think that they are shaming others by claiming, oh, you cannot afford it, is because they know that they will trigger others. A couple of days ago, I saw this reel on Instagram where a guy sent roses to his girlfriend. Jude, the cost of these roses was 10 million. Jesus is what? What am I reading? 10 million naira for roses. Abamina. What? The girl will say, I'm so loved. Your man can never. I agree that my man can never. My husband can never spend 10 million naira on roses to prove that he loves me and I'm not paying at all. Because why would he? Did any of my bank accounts say it is too full to receive money? 10 million naira for flowers that will die? I'm an Igbo babe. Nah, my man can never. Even when we are in our London base, I'm not crazy about flowers. Even for our wedding, I wasn't crazy about flowers. But a random social media post will trigger who into ordering flowers worth 10 million naira. Hey. Dorime is not for civil servants. Wow. 92.3, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mamegbe.
Good morning to you, sir.
My name is Chief Comrade Henry.
Welcome.
Yes, Mamegbe.
Yes, sir.
Civil servants cannot access that vehicle. There's no doubt. But it will shock you that most of the politicians' wrongdoing within the ministries are orchestrated by civil servants. When they come on board, they show them the loophole, how to siphon the fund of the state.
You are corroborating. Are you in agreement with these previous messages I read that that's what happens?
Very well. Ordinarily, an average civil servant, how much is his salary? That a civil servant will send a child to US, UK, Poland, and all the rest to study. And that person will have a skyscraper, will have a duplex in a different location. He will have SUV. What is the salary of an average civil servant?
But what if that civil servant has a thriving business? What if that civil servant's partner has a good supermarket somewhere? What if?
Ordinarily, as a civil servant, you are not to put yourself into any business. Ordinarily, a civil servant cannot indulge in any business. Now, also let us say that some of these civil servants, if you look at them, how much is their salary? But they live with it. Why so many people longing to go to the civil service? Because there is a retirement and there is a gratuity pension. At your later age, you can fall back to that.
I see.
That's why so many people go into civil service. But today, civil service has become a conduit side and partners with the politicians. That is what we are saying. So they can also access those people. The ones that can access. Those that cannot access, the civil service cannot access. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. All right, some very interesting revelations made this morning, or as it were, comments made this morning. But we'll leave it at that. Let's get to our draw this morning. And, well, we may not be, Dorime level, but at least we are, sharing money level.